In this video, we're going to cover how to set up ad scheduling in the UpRival platform. Now, with ad scheduling, because it is a feature, it's something that you're going to turn on in the system. So in order to do that, you're going to go to your user section. Now, every account is going to have their administrator role, and so if we click on the edit button there, you'll see ad scheduling right here that you can turn on or off. Obviously, you're going to want to have it turned on, and go ahead and save that into the system. Now, if you want to give ad scheduling access to other agents, other roles in the users, you just have to go in and edit that specific user, and you can go ahead and turn the ad scheduling on there as well. Once ad scheduling is set up, where you're going to actually put these into the platform is you're going to click on the publisher that you want or your campaign, and then you're going to click into the placement. And on this placement details page, this is where you add the ad scheduling to the system. You can put it, do it on an ad group level, and you can also do it on an ad level if it's just for individual ads. But you can also set it on an ad group. So a group of ads, you can set it and it'll rotate between all of those. Now, in order to activate it, all you're going to do is click on the edit button, and you'll see we have the ad group scheduling here. And then if you're doing it just on an individual ad, you're going to edit the individual ad and go to ad scheduling here as well. Now, just a few simple things that you'll have to do to get it activated. You're going to choose whether you want it to start immediately or if you're going to select a date and time. All times are UTC time. We have that marked here. So you'll see the UTC time, and you can match that with your current time so that you know exactly when you want to get that set up and running. The other thing that you'll fill out is the auto expiration. And again, you can do this by date, and you can also do this by impression limit or clicks. So date, same thing. You're going to set the end date, obviously a future date, and the time. If you're going to do it by a date range, if you want the schedule to stop based on an impression or click level, you'll see that it adds this new field where you're just going to put in the limit that you want. So for instance, if you wanted to test this ad group or ad for 1 million impressions, you would put 1 million in there, and then you would just save that to the system. A few last things that we want to cover before the end of this video, just to show you when you set up ad scheduling on the ad group or ad level and you have it set to start at a future date. So let's say this was something we wanted to start on the 9th, and apply that time in there. And we can even leave it at never expires. But once we save that, you'll notice in the system that for that ad group where we added it on, it's going to make it yellow, and it's going to show when that ad group goes live. So it's basically a warning or a notification saying that even though the status is online for this, it's not set to go live until the time that we've set. So on here, 3:10 basically. So this is more of a visual that you'll be able to see. So as you're setting up more and more ad scheduling, or if you have ad groups set to start and end and then a new ad group start, just make sure that you're aware of that, and you see that these, when it's in yellow, it means that it's set for a future date. The last thing we'll cover to remove ad scheduling, all you need to do is make sure it's set to never expire on the auto expiration, and then it's changed from select date to start immediately, and then just save that in the system. And what that does is that will take off any ad scheduling you have, so that way if the status is online, it will just serve ads normally as you have set up, or if you have it offline, then it will stop serving ads completely. And that is everything with ad scheduling. If you have any other questions, you can go ahead and contact your rep at UpRival. Thanks.